Hi guys, so I am going to do some readings for Valentine's today because I was not able to do it yesterday. So we are going to do it today. Grab you guys water, coffee. I'm drinking strawberry hibiscus tea. And we will enjoy our readings. So today I am calling on my spirit guides, my spirits, to help me with the readings. I've already saged, cleansed my area. I got my glasses on so I can read. And I can't be on long because my husband's home today and it's Valentine's Day, of course. And we've got to still go pick up something for the kids for Valentine's because he hasn't been here. So I'm probably just going to be doing readings for an hour or so. I'm just prepping my cards, getting them ready to read. Kind of getting my vibe of energy into them for the day. My fingers are not wanting to work today. Isn't that just typical? The day I decide I'm going to come up here and do a reading. I think it's because it is cold. Hey Emma, it is so good to see you, honey. Hey Sonia. I sure can. It seems like you would know how your love life is going, honey. But I can do a card reading on it. How are you doing, Emma? Okay, let's see. Page of Coins. So, you're in a new relationship. It seems you are probably both struggling a little bit with money. Page of Wands. You're liking those pages today. So everything is still new. Feels like you still have that magic, that new puppy love feeling going on. Oh, God, Emma, I'm sorry, honey. Hi, Aylin, is it? No. Aaliyah. Is that right? Aaliyah? Okay, Sonia, I'm going to pull you one more card, honey. So you still have that magical feeling in the relationship. Everything is still fresh and new. Alea. Okay, thank you, Alea. Happy Valentine's Day. That's odd. The same card you had come up yesterday come up today. It's Two of Swords. There might be something that you're not wanting to look at or see in the relationship. Or it might be too early to see this in the relationship. I'm going to pull you a qualifying card, honey. No problem. I can read it. Okay, let's shuffle these up, Sonia. It could also mean that the relationship is still new and mysterious for you. It may also mean that something in the relationship is being hidden and, okay, let's see. Courage. So I would say it's something that you're not looking at in the relationship, or something you have had a taste of but are not really seeing it quite yet because the relationship is still very new. And your qualifying card was courage. So see it out. See it out until the end. Have courage in this relationship. Have courage to have the arguments, to have the discussions, to be with each other every day. And to look into places that in the relationship that may advance it. Alea. Let's see. Hello, Ashley. Hi, Carol. Or Carell. Ashley, I need a yes or no question, sweetheart. Alea, will I receive a message from Jasper today? Okay, hang on one second, Ashley. I'm going to answer Alea's question because she was here first. Will I receive a message from Jasper today? Oh, no. Okay, well, there's your card, which is a 5 of Wands. I see a inner struggle going on with this Jasper person. I do not see a communication with him today. but I do see him having issues of some kind, uh, or her having issues of some kind. Here was your card. Okay, Ashley, does Brian think I'm attractive? Okay. Does Brian think Ashley is attractive? Ashley is attractive. Yes, he thinks you're very attractive. Brian thinks Ashley is very attractive. And you got the Ace of Wands. Excuse me. Okay, anyone else have a question or want a general reading? Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. I've already got my Valentines from my hubby. He got me a set of knives, which are awesome, and a teddy bear and a huge heart of chocolate candy, which I so did not need. So I'm sharing the chocolate candy with everybody in the house so it gets going quick. You are very welcome, Ashley. Oh, thank you, Emma. He spoils me something awful. He just got into town last night. I was so happy to see him. Does anybody else have a question or want a general reading? How are you doing today, Emma? Sure thing. Good, I'm glad. Getting over that food poisoning has to be rough. I've never had food poisoning, knock on wood. What do the spirits have to share with Emma today? What messages do we have for Emma? For Emma today. Okay, we have the Five of Wands and the Devil. So I would say that you at the moment are working on a decision you're having to make. You're having an inner struggle. Maybe you're wondering if you should tell someone something, or if whatever it is a question within yourself that you're struggling with. And it doesn't help that things surrounding that decision or choice you have to make, there's confusion surrounding it. You may have to speak to someone about something. It's something you're struggling with. And there's confusion around that struggle. You may be between a rock and a hard place. No matter what you do, the outcome may not be. You may not think that outcome is going to be good either way. But it will come out in the wash. You may want to cast an illumination spell of some kind to help you make that decision. But I think whatever choice you make, you're going to be okay with it. It is a communication problem. Whatever it is about communication. It could be about communication with your husband, or someone in your family. My guess is it's someone close to. Interesting. You got an adventure card. So maybe it's a choice you're going to make about going somewhere. And you're struggling between going this place or going that place. Either way, you're going to have an adventure and you're going to enjoy the trip, or the decision's going to come out okay, and it is going to leave you with a chance to have a little adventure on your own. Hello, DGK or Carter. This year. You're welcome, Emma. Carter. Okay, Carter, I'm doing, I'll do a general on your finances. Let's see what is going on. You're welcome, Emma. Okay. What does this year have in store for Carter's finances? What does this year have in store for Carter's finances? This year have in store for Carter's finances. that is looking good for the year. Or decent. You may have some struggles, but it is not going to be like the last year. You're going to do better than last year. And that's our goal, right? To do better every year. So it looks like you're going to do better than that last year. Let's see what else we have. Hey, baby girl. We have the Five of Cups. We may have a little bit of a hiccup around the middle of the year. Do not lose hope. I would not invest mid-year. If you're wanting to do some investing for sure at the beginning of the year. Be wary in the middle of the year if someone comes up to you with a new investment. And Three of Swords. So the beginning of the year is looking good. The outcome of the year is looking good. But towards the middle of the year, you don't want to be investing. And towards the last of the year, you also want to be careful about your investments. No games of chance. Don't go gambling. Don't waste your money. And I'm going to give you a qualifying card. What, baby? Whoa. Adaptation is your qualifying card. So you want to be adaptable. Watch your investments. Make sure you don't splurge and overspend, and you should do just fine this year. And make sure you're adapting as the year goes along. Make sure you scale back your investments toward mid and late in the year. All right, Carter. There you go, hon. You're very welcome. Oh, that's great. That's great. Just make sure you hold on to that through the year, because towards the end of the year, it's not looking as good as it looks towards the beginning of the year. I don't like reading myself either, at all. You're very welcome. Excuse me. I usually get Dee to do my readings for me or Emma's done my readings. She's really good also, but I don't do my own. And Emma is Walking My Path, and Dee is Divination. That's their channels. And They do really good readings. Hi, Christine. No, honey, there's not a list. Would you like a reading? You can ask a yes or no question, or I can do a general reading. Hello, Zaneb. Okay, does S have any interest in Christina? Or Christine? Does S have any interest in Christine? Does S have any interest in Christine?
Baby,
Yes.
I don't think you know. You know how on the January 6th, 4 people died and one was in the hospital and died later?
Uh-huh.
Then as of about 2 weeks ago, they'd already hit the number of 5. I talked to Blake and we were talking about this. And I said, son, it's going to get worse. They're going to keep raising the numbers to where it looks like Donald Trump caused a massacre.
Uh-huh.
2 weeks ago it went up to 6. Politico says today that it was 7.
Okay. And I drew the full Christine. So I would say no, and I would be very careful around that person. They may have an interest. It may not be romantic. So just be cautious of where you put your faith and who you give your heart to. Okay, now Zaneb, does Yazir... Why is Zanir so concerned? Okay, it has to be a yes or no question, Zaneb. You're very welcome, hun. I'm waiting on Zaneb's question right now, Francine, and then you can ask your question. Is Yazir connected to Usman or Usman? Okay. Is Yazir connected to... Yazir connected to... Yazir connected to... That is a yes. Uzir would be connected to an Usman. Or Usman, Usman. Hey Dee, I just talked about you, honey. Hi Sabrina. Okay, Francine, did you have a yes or no question, hun? Or did you want a general reading? As should I go to Cornell if I'm accepted? Honey, if you're accepted, I would definitely go. That's a good college. But I will see what the cards have to say. That's just what I have to say. Okay. Oh, you do? Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. There's more money elsewhere. I see. All right. Let's see. Should Francine go to Cornell? Should Francine go to Cornell? I know, right? Francine, I would advise you to go wherever it is best for you financially. Regardless of what the cards say. Okay, but here we go. Should Francine go to Cornell if accepted? Six of Cups. So that is a resounding yes. The Six of Cups say if you're accepted, you should go to Cornell. And it is actually a good choice for you personally. A better fit for you as a person. You're very welcome, Francine. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Did anyone else want a reading? A general reading or a yes or no question? Oh, that sounds good, Dee. The weather here is negative 11 degrees right now. It is flipping cold, and it's like a negative 23 wind chill. Okay, Juliet. Is that Juliet? Yeah. We will do a general reading for you, hun. Oh, I can understand that, Francine. My son will be graduating college this year. We went through all of that too. Well, I'm in northern Missouri, so it gets pretty flipping cold up here. All right, Juliet, let's see what the cards have to say to you today. What message do we have for Juliet today? Hey, Kim. Hello, goddess. And let's see. Have I got everybody else? If I have skipped over you, I'm sorry. All right, Juliet. What do the cards have to say to you today? There's one. Very nice. There we go. All right. You have a guide watching over you in your life, Juliet. I just want you to know that first of all. It's the first thing I see as soon as your cards were flipped. You have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. There you have, excuse me, great communication skills going on in your relationships in your life. However, there is a relationship that is going to be ending soon, and you will be hurt by this relationship. It's not anything you can't recover from. You will recover from it quickly, but it's going to surprise you and hurt you. And I can't tell you from where it's coming either, because it's not showing me that in the cards. I am going to do a qualifying card pull. But it is someone in your life that you're close to. But you have someone watching over you, whether it's a guide. I feel like it's a family member. I feel like you've lost somebody close to you that's watching over you, Juliet. You're in the process of recovery. Okay. That's always hard. Creative wonderment. So while you're recovering, you might want to turn to your creative side. A hobby. Find a hobby that you're interested in. Music. Great. That's, let's see. Died when I was younger, and my grandma also recently died. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're going to recover from this. Diving into something you enjoy is a good way to help recover. And they are watching over you. Have no doubt of that. You are definitely being watched over. For who is coming? I don't understand the question. We're doing yes or no questions or a general reading. Bye, Emma. Sabrina, I am answering yes or no questions or doing a general reading. A general reading. All right, Goddess. You're very welcome, hun. Have a good Easter. Have a good Valentines. Thank you, Dee. Okay, Goddess wants to know what the spirits have for her today. What messages do we have for Goddess today? What answers do we have for Goddess today? What questions do we have? Answers do we have for Goddess today? All right. We have the Judgment card. Somebody in your life, whether it's their business or not, more likely not, have reserved some judgments about you. They may or not be right. It really doesn't matter because no one has the right to judge you. But it's something that they have seen you do. They don't necessarily agree with it. And you may notice that they're giving you the cold shoulder, or they're not being as warm and friendly as they were before. They may be dodging phone calls. It could be anything like that. As far as monetary in your life, it looks like you're very generous, almost to a fault. Some of that money, some of that coin, you need to be holding close to you, though, because rougher times are coming, and you're going to need some money for a rainy day. I'm not saying stock away every penny. I am saying put a little bit back, so for those emergencies, like when your car breaks down, or a tree falls in your yard, or whatever, you just have a little money stocked away when you need it, because you're going to be needing it shortly. And then we have the Three of Wands, which I think goes back to this Judgment card. It's about communicating, the way you're communicating with this person that's holding this judgment, or you might not be communicating at all, and you need to open a line of communication between the two of you. And I am going to pull you a qualifying card. This is for Goddess. protection. Your qualifying card is protection. So you need to kind of have that outer shell while you're dealing with this judgmental person. Kind of be aware that they're probably going to hurt your feelings, and you're going to need to protect yourself against that. Just know going in, put a wall up so nothing this person's going to say is going to bother you that much. Know going into this conversation that you're going to need a protective layer. Okay. Does anyone else have a question for me? Wondering when it's going to end. Will it end next year? Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina. You're wondering if your spiritual journey is going to end next year. Goddess, it absolutely could be a family member. It is somebody close to you. If it's not family, it may be someone you consider family. All right, Sabrina. Just some advice while I'm shuffling the cards. I don't think your spiritual journey ever really ends. Mine has been ongoing for, oh my God, I'm old, 24 years. If not more. Just my realization of what I want, what I needed, and my conscious effort to pursue it has been ongoing for a long time, Sabrina. But will Sabrina's spiritual journey end next year? Will Sabrina's spiritual journey end next year? Will Sabrina's spiritual journey end next year? Again, like I said, it's like coins, never ending. Well, you have the Knight of Coins, which is a yes for next year. So, whatever it is that you are going through spiritually, it will be coming to an end next year. According to the card I pulled for your yes or no. Will my mental health be better this year? Yes or no? Okay, Chris. Johnny, hi. Okay, Johnny, I'm going to pull you a yes or no card. Something going on between Johnny and the girl he is talking about. Is Johnny going to have a relationship with Joanna? Is Johnny going to have a relationship with Joanna? Johnny, I would say no, and I would run the opposite direction. Because to get entangled with her is going to bring you a lot of pain. So, I suggest you not be more than friends. Alright, Sabrina. Got Sabrina. Sorry, Sabrina. Chris. Will my mental health be better this year? Chris wants to know if her mental health will be better this year. Will Chris's mental health be better this year? Chris's mental health be better this year? There we are. Chris, I think the answer is yes. I think there's a little bit more to it though, so I'm going to pull another card for you. I pulled the Strength card. Excellent. So you have the Three of Cups, which shows emotion, and the Strength card shows that it's strong emotion that you're going to be able to get through your own inner strength. So yes, your mental health is going to be better this year than it was last year. I suggest going to any therapy you might have, going and seeing your doctor, doing anything that you're supposed to be doing for your mental health and helping it improve. And then, yes, you have that strength card, strength of character. I think you will be doing awesome. All right, guys, I'm right at an hour. Is there anyone else before I have to log off? Dee, do you have a question, sweetie? Or would you like a general reading before I log off? One card. Okay. Do you want to ask a question out loud, or do you want to just ask it silently? What answer do we have for D today? Oh, and okay. D, that card reading you did for me, it was spot on, and we got everything taken care of, and everything is so much better now. I told you, we'd take care of that problem after Christmas. Well, we got that problem taken care of, and everything's much, much better. What is it? Oh my goodness. You hear my baby fussing. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried too. There was a lot of stuff that went on. But you were a big help. So, okay. What do we have for D? Message do we have for D today? You have the Ace of Wands, sweetheart, so whatever your question was, the answer is yes. Oh, thank you, Dee. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm probably going to message you and tell you what was actually going on. So you'll know how much you really helped. I'm sorry, Ashburn. I am just now getting offline. It's Valentine's Day. I've been on an hour, so I want to go spend some time with my husband today. Oh, good, Dee. I'm glad you got the answer you wanted, hon. I love you, and I will see everyone later. Thanks for coming, you guys.